My name is Red Martinez, and I am a rapper. I do hip hop.
I chose him, he chose me. Begging for forgiveness, grab a rosary. He lit me, it felt great, and my cake, he done.
So I started recording in Providence, and I had a hard time finding a studio outside my old studio. It closed down because sometimes people don't pay their lease and buildings get shut down. So I needed to find a new studio. So I went to looking online, and there was a website called, I think it was Reverb Nation or something like that. And at the time I was staying in East Providence, which is next to Pawtucket. I saw there was an artist that was from Pawtucket, and that was Manny X. So this is back in the day, when Red was about 50 pounds lighter and had long red hair. And I was working on a mixtape, so I was like, let me hit this artist up. And I was Manny X. So I hit him up. So I went to his house, bright colors on, had the long red hair. This is when he was recording just in his bedroom. I used to just go to his house and he would personally engineer my stuff. His mama looking at me like, what the hell? But anyway, so I went in there, and then I kind of gave him the tea basically. I was like, I'm a rapper, I'm queer. At the time I looked ultra feminine. So I was like, I'm having a hard time finding studios that were okay with this, okay with my type of music. Which was still rap, but just because I looked a little more feminine, sometimes they weren't cool recording with me. So it was nice to kind of find, a studio or an engineer that didn't really care about that. I first started recording songs in 2013, maybe 2012, somewhere around there. Just some singles, but then I started working on an actual project called Rojito. I recorded the whole EP here. It features a single that I did with Manny called Sazon. And then I did another EP here called Delicious. So I recorded that, and majority of my music I just recorded here. It's real important to get with an engineer that understands how you like to record and your vibes and everything, because I'm a diva, and I like to come in and make sure everything's professional, everything is to my liking, and I can definitely get that done here. So, yep. And now I'm recording the project I'm currently working on called Finding Carajo Land. I just recorded a song with 2 other artists today. The song's called Reminiscing. The artist is Callie Royal, who's another queer rapper, and who records here as well. And Michelle Nibel. I recently reached out to a queer rapper by the name of Aja, who was on RuPaul's Drag Race and RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. I recorded a song here called Ravenous. Lots of my songs are food themed. So I did a song called Ravenous, which kind of talks about how you're hungry to get into the game, to be made being a rapper. So I wanted to do a song called Ravenous, which basically means you're really hungry. And then when I thought about it, I was like, you know what? Aja raps great. They would sound so dope on this. So when they heard it, they're like, yeah, let's do it. So they laid their verse, and it just came out so great. It's the best music I've done in a long time. People should definitely check me and my music out. They should check other artists out, not just singles, but albums and projects. These songs kind of are very definitive for an artist. So I think people should definitely check into the music and kind of expand their horizon musically. I hope people can maybe look past any homophobia or internalized homophobia for anyone queer. They can kind of see me for my bars more than who I am. I always like to work with other artists just so I can showcase their music too. So I hope other people can listen to people that I do songs with and be like, hey, they're dope too, let me go check their stuff out. So it's good work to network, it's a good way to network, and I'm hoping people like the tunes I make and all the bops that come out. So this one here is all my CD names. Right here, you can see. I have Dance Floor Candy, which came out in 2012. 2 of those songs I recorded with Manny back in the day. I have an EP called Love and Empanadas, then I have Rojito, and then I have Delicious. Of course, I met Evie Queen, and she signed my arm and I got it tattooed. Met RuPaul, he signed my arm and I got it tattooed. Then I have a big old Jinx on my arm, because she's my favorite Pokemon. So, with this look, you obviously want to hear what I have to say, what type of music that I come out with. And everyone else that records with me too. Something else I want to add on, more people ate empanadas, the world would be a fabulous place.